take the challenging path to do the impossible. You could even say it's impossible. It's possible from within. In knowing and being who you are, every encounter with another, every moment, you're making a choice. And we want to make the choice of trusting ourselves our predominant habit. That means that's where we are, where we express from, perceiving from. And being so immersed in the reservoir, these are just words, trying to explain that which cannot be explainable. And actually even the word explain could be, anyway, I am with words. And it's really important you know what you're saying, and most people don't. And they're speaking, you see, their thoughts into this reality because those sounds do a certain thing to the electronics, and then that then sets up the material expression, you might say, that of this reality into motion, and where we are is in the densest part, because I'm a density knower, rather that, I'm not normal kind of person. Just to tell you. If I probably told you all the things I've been to, you'd go, I don't know if I like you. Well, you know what? You don't have to like me, but I love you, because I know who you are. If you want to be it, and if you don't, I probably won't hang around you, because I don't want to get contaminated by your ignorance of who you really are. So anyway, you're going to take this challenging path. And what that means is most people opt for a life of comfort. They think that's what wealth is. That wealth means you just sit around, everybody waits on you, they do everything you need to do, you don't even have to do anything yourself, everybody's your slave, and you're out there and you're just just sitting back, well, that's fine. But the problem of that, our nature is activity. And because we are the energy of the energetic, but this is divine, it's not a material kind of energy, because energy is what we get, what power is, or let's see, and energy glows, you see. So thoughts are words, words are sounds, sounds are vibrations, vibrations are energy, energy glows. That creates energy as light, you see, that which is electrical, and that's it. So it's about the thought. So people want to be comfortable because they don't want surprises in that sense. They don't want to exert themselves. They just want to sit, whatever it may be, and just, well, I'll tell you something. Now, this Walter Russell, I like him a lot, and the man who tapped the secrets of the universe. And he was made such an impression on me in his writing, and I did get to meet his wife Leo after that. She spoke at our church, and she was just cool. She's not what isn't religious people, I don't mean that. They're just the man, Walter Russell. So anyway, he said, and I saw that the mediocre, that means beings who have no idea of who they are. They believed what they've been told and taught and educated and abused and however it may be, and to make you think and believe of a certain reality world, that's the way it is and that's all there is, and who you are and what's possible and what isn't possible. It's a whole concept, and everybody's got one, you see, because it's called the mind, and it all works for each person, but everybody's mind works the same, you see. So it's a basic system tuning sound, you might say, frequency. So anyway, when you always are opting for that comfortable, it's also the comfortable of not wanting to face criticism or judgment from other people. It's wanting to avoid trouble. Well, I'll tell you something. and you do what you've been told will give you the solutions to all your problems that are also being created by you not knowing who you are. Okay, so then when you take the challenging, and Walter Russell said he would, the first time he ever did a sculpture, it was perfect, and I think it was of Thomas Edison. He would go, and his secret in everything he did, he was as an equestrian, prizes, as an ice skater. I mean, anything he wanted to do, science, and his drawings, and of how he was given this realization of this reality. Now, he's not talking about the divine reality, he's talking about the cosmic reality. And yet he's really talking about you see, and me, who we really are. And that influenced me in the early when I was in this world time game in the early 20s when I was studying him.